question says, have you ever been accused of stealing before? This, you guys have shared my experience with this question. I think I've shared it here.
Yes, I have been accused of stealing before. I have been accused of stealing. I once tried to work as a cleaner in a place before. That was in 2019, and then I was not okay doing the job, and the woman would not let me go. So I picked up my things up by myself. She would check everything. Madam checked. She said no. I left everything for her. I went home. On getting home, she accused me of stealing her gold, and it was a big issue. So this day, I was even like, I went to the embassy. They were like, okay, are you ready to go home? Yes. And you know, in the embassy, they will ask you the truth.
Yes.
Did you really steal? No, I did not. So once I said that, the woman looked at me and was like, are you ready to go home? I was like, yes. If it's because of this, then I'm ready to go home. So they took care of it, and then they called the woman like, the girl you're looking for is here with us at the embassy. If she really steal anything from you, come get her. Or give us your address, let's bring her to you. So she kept quiet. And then they were like, see?
You know, the Egyptians, I don't want to use the word Egyptians. Arab people, they are like this. As much as you tell them, well, I'm not working with you anymore, they just go ahead and lie against you.
So this is my experience. A lot of people.
Mine was bad. Mine was, it was my madam friend. She used to come and pass maybe 2 or 3 days with us, or a couple of days, sometimes 1 week. And this week she just came and she spent like 7 days with us. And the 5th day, she said she's looking for a wristwatch. That was the first time. I said, I've never set my eyes on this wristwatch you're talking about. They asked me to search all the house and search everywhere. Fortunately, I find the wristwatch in the wardrobe, in the bedroom, in my madam bedroom. The bedroom, it's together with the room.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Did you know that you're not supposed to look for things?
Yes, I know, but you know that when anything you lose, like when they are looking for something in the house, Chagala will be the first person that they will accuse you of. Like, okay, I'm looking for this thing. Did you see it when you are cleaning? Did you see it when you are cleaning? They will come and I know it's not my job, but they will come and ask you. This is what they do.
Work for this woman. This reminds me. I'm sorry to cut you off. So this woman that I was babysitting for, the one I told you that said she did not like me, but she liked my job. Okay.
Can you please hold on?
Sure.
Okay, still on track.
So there was this day that she was looking for her money. I don't do her things, laundry, house, anything. I don't. Even it's these days themselves that people are made. It is like very common now that people work babysitting and clean. Before you can always get. Even as at 2022, I did last year. I get just babysitting only. I don't clean, and I don't want to do that. This woman once accused me of stealing her £200, and then she made a statement like, I have never lost my money before until you get here. So I was so pissed off. And in my mind, I just tell her like, am I responsible for any other thing in this house except for your baby? She said, no, but you're living in the house with me. So this thing really, it was getting so heated up. And then she was slamming all the doors and doing everything. And I was not paying attention, just focusing on my job. Did you know that the next day she saw the money inside her car?
They will not even tell you that they find it. They will not tell you that they find it.
The driver saw the money and bring it up to her and then gave it to her. So once she got the money, she was like, okay, and everything just go back to being normal. So it was 2 weeks job. The next week I went home and I didn't come back. First of all, when I explained this ordeal to the Nigerians or my friends, they were like, they already found the money. Why did you need to leave your job?
I have to leave.
And so
she doesn't trust me.
She did not also realize that with what she did, I was already at the edge, like I'm done. So when she asked me why you're not coming back, and I told her you accused me of stealing, you found your money, you did not apologize. She started apologizing, then I told her I'm not coming again.
Of course,
this woman begged me for more than 4 months to come back. I told her no. And another thing I think is Nigerians, they don't take things serious until it is very serious. I told people I left my job because someone accused me of taking 200, but they were like, she both serial way, you don't have to leave.
I have to leave.
If a madam is telling you that something is lost in the house and then you're being accused wrongly, my dear, you don't have to wait until anybody
I have
tells
to
you.
leave.
Because another day both will lost,
yes.
and then you will
That
also
is why
be
I want to share it.
accused.
That's why
If
I
you
want to
find
share
a
it.
necklace for your boss today on the floor and then you give it to her, like, I found your necklace.
I found the
Another
wristwatch.
day,
I give it to them, and after 1 month or yes, after 3 months, she's still looking for the same wristwatch. She's not my madam, oh, it was her friend, my madam friend. She came again and she's now looking for that same wristwatch. She
and
said,
you
oh,
must
I'm looking for
find
this
it.
wristwatch again. And I'm like, they message you and go, oh hola, my madam, my friend, she's looking for a wristwatch, that same wristwatch that you found the other time. I said, what? Really? I wanted to say, oh madam, please come on. I want to, because the first time I'm like, I just used 4 days with them. I just started working with her. So it was just 4 days. I said, I called the agent, this work I don't think I can go because it's just 4 days and they're accusing me of stealing. I don't like it. Anything like this, I don't like it. The agents were like, oh no, she has not ever accused you of stealing and all of that. I said, okay, I think I will still wait. I wait and I stay there and I continue working. After 3 months, they are looking for this same wristwatch again. I'm like, can you please come home? Let's talk about this because I don't understand. Every time you are looking for a wristwatch, the wristwatch is not even yours. It's for your friend. And she's like, okay, can you please check the whole house and everything? I checked again. I can't find this wristwatch. I can't find it. And she was like, the friend, she was not like, I want to call police. She almost called police for me. So my mother that was like, oh, I trust her. Like, she has been working with me for 4 months. I trust her. She cannot steal. She cannot do them. I asked her, can you please call agent? Because the very first time you are looking for this wristwatch, you did not tell agent. I was the one that called the agent, the agent everything. So this time around, you have to call and like even if you want to report me to, and she called the agent like, we are looking for my friend's wristwatch, and Ola said I can't find it and all of that. The agent said the first time Ola called me that we were looking for this wristwatch, but she find it now. I don't know. Search about. If you find it there, it's okay. If you don't find it there, please don't call police because she doesn't have stay. She's like, okay, I'll talk to my friend. She will not call police and all of that. To cut the story short, can you believe that? That night I can't sleep. I was crying. Almost 4 a.m. I was still there searching, crying and all of that. I wake everybody, Nigerians. I wake my parents. Please continue praying for me. Start praying for me because I don't know where my life is going to end because this is deportation in front of me. I don't know how to do this. They were like, oh, nothing will happen, so just calm down, nothing will happen. And I think 4 o'clock, the friend came to the house, 4 a.m. She came and she was like, oh, I'm supposed to call police and all of that. My mother tried to talk to her and she's like, oh, okay, maybe tomorrow I will go to your house and search your house. Maybe it was you lost it in your house. Okay, she was like, okay, she's going to her house and she left. Getting to her house, she find the wristwatch in her house. And she's like, she called her friend, hello, I don't want to mention the name. Hello, she called my mother and like she find the wristwatch. My mother came to me in my room said, oh hola, we are sorry, we find it. My friend find the wristwatch. I'm like, she find it.
I don't.
Where? She said in her house. I said okay, but my friend want to talk to you and she was like, hello, hola, I'm very sorry. Please don't curse me. Like don't curse me because I know you are very hot and I know I accuse you of stealing. I'm so sorry. I will bring you a gift. I said okay, no problem. I want to leave that same day. Like I want to leave, but my sister said no, don't leave. It's already late. You cannot leave. So I have to stay. I think it's about 4 just to complete my month, like for 4 days. So I wait till 4 days and I leave it. Like I go for holiday. I said okay, I go. When I complete my 4 days, she message. Whenever I want to come, like a day to go back to work, she will message me. Oh, hola, when are you coming? At what time you will be at work? I will tell her okay, I will be at work at this time. And she was like, hola, when are you going to come? At what time? I said no, I'm not coming again. What happened? I said just because every time you accuse me of stealing this wristwatch, to the extent that your friend wants to call police for me, it was only God that saved me that day. I'm like, no, hola, we trust you. My kid will suffer for this. My kid will miss you. And our husband is not living here in Egypt. They are Egyptians, but they live in Dubai. So our husband keep calling me. She take my number from my wife, and he keep calling me Teta, their grandma, their grandpa, everyone in the family keep calling me Ola. Can you please come? I still go there. Everyone keep telling me, oh, just go, let me go, nothing will happen.
Like this
like, do you believe I go again? And another thing still happened, like dog. They were now looking for dog. I have to. That's why.
Seriously, I don't know. A lot of people that have problem at work, even I don't know. I've never experienced this. My friends never experienced this, but I know that a lot of people are experiencing not just being accused of stealing, other like physical abuse, or they get slapped or they get hit on all that. I don't know about before. Before people endure or take so much things. But right now, I don't think anyone should experience this. It is very simple. You provide a service for someone, they pay you.
Like I'm just working, just like you are working in your office, and I'm working with you,
So
and I'm
you
getting
shouldn't
paid.
have to go through all of this. And even if you do the first time, when you go back home, get another job.
Yes.
Don't develop some kind of attachment or anything. And don't say, I cannot leave my job because of tomato. If someone is
Me, I will
telling you,
now.
you
If
steal
you
tomato.
tell me I steal tomato, if you tell me I even steal this thing, I will leave.
And another thing, I don't search. You're looking for your risk. I don't know. There is this madam that always call me Faith. I don't know.
I don't know.
I
That's
don't know.
why they used
Because
to call
if I
us.
find it today,
Anything I ask you don't know. You don't know anything in your life. You don't know anything.
if I help you to look for this thing today, tomorrow you come and ask me. The day after
Yeah,
tomorrow
that's
you come
exactly.
and
It's
ask
because
me.
I find
And
I find the
go
risk
through that
watch when they are
stress.
looking.
So no.
That's why
And
they-
another thing, I'm just going to say this. I know you never asked me this question.
It's okay. You can have yours.
Whatever you know that you cannot finish, do not start
Yeah,
it.
that is why I used to tell people. If you know you cannot continue doing something, don't start
Whatever
it.
you know, if you know that you cannot
this is
continue
Arab
making
people.
Nigeria a four,
Don't even start
do
it. Don't
if
do
you know
it.
you cannot continue giving massage, don't start it, because it will automatically become your
Yes.
job and you start complaining.
Do you know
about
that there is one madam that I work with, and she used to send me to like mall to buy some grocery and all of that. At first I was happy that I have freedom, I can go anywhere I like. Hey, at some point I get tired, like, oh no, I will clean, I will babysit, and I will do everything. At the same time I will still go to store to go and get grocery. I was like, oh no, I can't continue like this.
So it's just like that. You don't have to,
can't
and you
continue
don't
like
need to
this.
be. I don't know. Maybe I've said this before on my TikTok videos. You don't have to be extremely nice to be recognized. Be nice. This is not Nigeria where people choose niceness or kindness over your ability.
They choose hard work. Oh,
You choose
here
hard
it's
work.
hard work.
So
oh.
whatever you're doing,
Yeah,
instead
it's
of
hard work.
trying to